Welcome, and let's give our students who are out here another round of applause. My name is Sherry Fisher. I am the Director of Career and Technical Education and Fine Arts for Baltimore County Public Schools, and this evening we celebrate our high school students who've come together from across the district for the 2024 High School All-County Jazz Concert. So for those who are familiar with jazz music, you'll know that this art form developed in the United States in the very early part of the 20th century. Jazz musicians like to play their songs in their own distinct style. This is about finding your voice. And so you might listen to a dozen different jazz recordings of the same song, and each one will sound different. We love this about jazz music. And one of the things we love in Baltimore County about jazz is that it's about making something familiar different. It's about finding something fresh in a familiar song, or making something new that can become a new shared experience, a tune everyone knows into something personal. Our BCPS students have worked with both BCPS music teachers and guest conductors to prepare a wonderful program with a few solo highlights for this evening that I know you will enjoy. At this time, I'm going to turn it over to our Coordinator of Performing Arts, Sonia Sinkowski.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome. We're so happy that you're here. I'm just going to take a moment before we begin our wonderful program this evening to just recognize a few of the key individuals, key players who helped to shape and lead today's event. From the Office of Performing Arts, our All-County Jazz Ensemble is coordinated under the leadership of Dr. Shane Jensen, our music specialist. Thank you to Dr. Jensen for your leadership in bringing together 13 schools for today's event. Can we give Dr. Jensen a round of applause? I would like to acknowledge Dr. Brian Schneckenberger, our music and dance supervisor, who supports and leads our music programs across the district, and Scott Heberling, our theater technician, who supports many of our performing arts teachers. I am grateful for a dynamic team in performing arts in Baltimore County Public Schools. I'm also grateful for Carver Center under Principal Aaron Trivis and the leadership of Valerie Adelong as the music department chair, and Kat Fleshman as the design and production teacher and coordinator for hosting and coordinating today's event. Please join me in thanking these key individuals and the Carver Center community. Additionally, I would like to thank, as our rehearsal host and location, Towson High School, where we gathered for the last 3 weeks and a long rehearsal on Thursday to prepare for tonight's concert. Can we give a round of applause to Towson High School? Tonight, we are joined by a few key individuals, executive leadership and board members from Baltimore County Public Schools, who I would like to take a moment to thank for their attendance this evening. I'd like to welcome Board Chair Tiara Booker-Dwyer. Thank you for being here. And Board Member Felicia Stolanowski. Our Superintendent, Dr. Miriam Rogers, for all of her support. She is certainly our BCPS Superintendent. Thank you, Dr. Rogers. You will have the opportunity to hear directly from our guest conductors today during the vocal jazz and instrumental programs. We are thrilled to have Dr. Darden Purcell from George Mason University and Jim McFalls from Towson University in the role of guest conductor. Both are experts in their field and have helped to inspire our BCPS student musicians. Please join me in thanking Dr. Purcell, Mr. McFalls, as well as Ryan Ilias from Hereford High School and Aaron Becker from Carver Center, who served as chairs and guest conductors for our ensemble. We are in for a treat tonight. As the last step in our preparation for today's performance, here are a few housekeeping items for your attention. Please take a moment to silence your cell phones, any electronic devices, anything that's distracting to our performers on stage. Please refrain from using these devices during the concert. The noise from the ringtones and the glow from the screen are very distracting for student performers and for fellow audience members. Flash photography and videography are strictly forbidden due to music copyright. We will be documenting the concert for archival and instructional purposes, and we'll make that available at the conclusion of the performance after that is ready. As you may have noticed, restrooms are located in the main lobby. There will be a slight pause in the program between ensembles so that our vocal music can leave the stage and we can welcome our instrumental music ensemble. All right, it's time to sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Please welcome to the stage Dr. Darden Purcell and the All-County Jazz Chorus.
challenged students the past couple of days. Of course, the program is a little bit different. That first song that you heard was actually the Three Bears versus Everybody's Boppin'. We switched them. We always have to incorporate blues on our concert because that's where jazz came from, was the blues. And it also gives our students an opportunity to improvise as well too. We didn't hold any auditions for the improvising because I feel that if anyone wants to do it, we're going to give them the space to do it. So we had a little exercise with F blues and our F blues scale, and we were kind of working on that the other day. So have a hand for our scatters tonight. You heard from Gabriella Brock, Taylor Beard, Ash Leeper, Haley Letterman, and Zamola Aruyuki. That was a wonderful arrangement by the troupe. Our troupe, of course, wrote also Route 66, so he has an affinity for the blues. We're now going to move on to a wonderful Carol Welsman tune. This was arranged by Rosanna Ecker, and it's going to feature Tori Kerr on the solo. Isn't that a beautiful piece? So pretty. It also featured Mark Pilius on guitar. We're now going to move on to a really beautiful ballad. This is I Wish You Love, and I think you always have to program a ballad. This is where you're really going to hear the beautiful harmonies that these students have worked on this week, and I hope you enjoy I Wish You Love.
Another very pretty arrangement. We're now going to move on. I guess apparently I picked a lot of songs about love on this concert. It must have been in my brain, I don't know. Anyway, the next piece that we're going to be performing is Love Wins. This was written by Bill Cantos. It's a Michelle Weir arrangement. Michelle Weir is a wonderful educator out on the West Coast. And this is going to feature 3 soloists, Josiah Johnson, Ben Gaffney, and Kyle Boatwright. So here is Love Wins. Well, we are already to the point where we are at our last song for the evening. How about another hand for these incredible vocals? They're just wonderful and great singers, great human beings. It was just a real pleasure. I do have a few thanks that I would like to send out, of course, before our last tune. First of all, I would like to thank our rhythm section tonight. Aaron Thacker on the piano, Brian Phillips on guitar, Walker Tanner on bass, and Mark St. Pierre on drums. Thank you so much. I would also like to give a very special thanks to Aaron Thacker. He was our accompanist for the past 2 days, and he was just incredible. So have another hand for Aaron. Shane Jensen for the kind invitation to conduct this group. It has just been my honor and my pleasure, and thank you all for coming out tonight. Our last song tonight is the incredible Lambert, Hendricks, and Ross favorite. This is Everybody's Boppin'. Hold on to your seats.